Hi, I'm Carla Robertson, and this is your Quick Shot. I want to talk to you today about managing your yes, something I talk with my clients a lot about these days. So there's a few elements you need to look at to consider how you can assess what you say yes to. Number one, who is making the ask? Is it your boss? Is it someone in the team? That may weigh in differently in what you say yes to. You want to understand the scope of it. You want to understand the ask, actually, because sometimes you can reframe it, reform it when you really understand. It's like, oh, is that what you want to get out of it? Well, what about if we did this? And that may end up taxing you less. You want to understand the priority, and you want to understand the deadline. Okay. With the priorities, you already have priorities, and if it's your boss asking you for yet another one, you want to ask them how it might affect the other priorities. They may say, press pause on that one. I want this one to take center stage. So you want to ask a few questions, and a few well-placed questions can really save you a lot of agony and maybe an intensity on delivering the work that isn't really needed. You can also negotiate the deliverable. So, sounds like it's very important to you. What if I delivered parts A and B by Wednesday per your request? Would I be able to deliver C and D on Friday? How does that work? Negotiate various aspects of it, either the scope of it, of the work, or the deadline, or break it down into parts and so forth. The other piece is, and again, a lot of this depends on your relationship with your boss, if that's the person that's asking, is, with everything else that I have on my plate that I want to deliver on, and I want to do this great job for you, would you be able to find another person for me? Is there someone else you can put on this with me? Or you can find that person. You say, I'll get it done, and you divide and conquer, which is another strategy, is finding another colleague or a junior person. Junior person might be dying to show you what they've got and welcome the opportunity to work on a particular project or an ask or a request from a senior person. Gets that visibility, so think about it that way as well. Getting another colleague involved, I so often hear, well, everybody's so busy, I feel guilty asking someone else to help. Oh, please, don't go there. Evidently, nobody has any problem asking you for help, so just put that story away and just break off a piece of it and say, hey, could you help me with this? So, try to manage your yes by not being reactive with that yes, and being thoughtful, press pause, and do some assessment by asking some well-placed questions. Lots to talk about on this topic. My name is Carla Robertson, and that's your Quick Shot.